everybody, it's Jo from YogaJo and welcome to our Mandala flow class. It's day 1. So let's get involved and let's get excited. So you'll probably have your blocks just in case. It's always nice to have. A blanket for your head balance and a strap just for our beginning to warm up. Let's take a seat. So taking a seat, sitting with your legs crossed or your ankles in line with one another. You're welcome to sit on a block to make yourself a little bit more comfy, especially if you haven't got a great forward bend. So just sitting up nice and tall, palms facing up. And now I want you to close your eyes and focus on your breath. Just set your intentions for today's class and find some peace within yourself and in this space. Most importantly, thank yourself for being here. Nice deep breathing in and out. So just to tell you a little bit about what we're doing today, the mandala serves as a conservative purpose to restore order, but it also serves a creative purpose. So giving expression to something new or unique, and it also can be used as a meditative tool. So this is a basic flow class which moves in a circular pattern. And you need to have a playful, open mind, great attitude. Basic yoga experience is required, but you should be fine. Kindly drop your chin down towards your chest for a little saying today. Benefits of mandalas. 1, they relieve tension, anxiety, fear and worry. 2, they relax, heal the mind, the body and the spirit. 3, they release repressed feelings and emotions. 4, there's freedom to express feelings in a non-threatening way. 5, stimulate creative thinking and problem solving. So think about it this way. Pima Chodron says, each person's life is like a mandala, a vast limitless circle. We stand in the center of our own circle, and everything we see and hear and think forms that mandala of our life. Everything that shows up in your mandala is a vehicle for your own awakening. Slowly begin to open up your eyes, bringing your palms together. Welcome to yoga, everybody. Thank you for being here. Let's take our arms out and have a big inhale, lifting up tall and exhaling all the way down. Once again, inhale, lift, and exhale down. Let's take your right hand, left knee, left hand behind you. Inhale, lift, exhale, twist, looking over the back shoulder. Hold there for a moment, and then slowly turn your head to look over the front. Working back over to the back. And let's change sides. Left hand, right knee, right hand back. Inhale, lift, exhale, twist. Hold that twist and slowly just turn your head to look over the front and slowly over to the back. Coming back to the front, we're going to change the cross of our legs to our unnatural cross. You're welcome to stay on your block for now, or you can take it down, it's up to you. Let's twist once more, so taking over, right hand, left knee, left hand back, inhaling up, exhaling, twist, looking over. Hold there. This time drop your chin down along your chest and look over the back shoulder. So you have a little bit of a nice movement to the neck. Rolling it back to the back. And it's coming back over. Left hand, right knee, right hand back. Inhale, lift and twist. And then dropping the chin down and down. And then coming back to the front. So obviously if you have a bad forward bend, you're going to stay on this block. If not, you can come off the block. And from here, you may or may not need your strap, but have the strap if you've got not the best forward bend. Okay, from here, let's take our right leg out, stretching it out, left foot still staying in. I'll demonstrate with a strap for now. So you can take your strap and place it around. And we're going to take our left hand, you're going to bring it around the back and just hold on to that strap. Okay, sitting up nice and tall. You can still be in your block if necessary. And let's lift up that right arm. Lifting up tall, you're going to start to extend over to the right. So as you stretch, we want to be open our body, we want to be nice and straight, lengthening. So you can hold in your strap if you need to, or you can just stretch it out. Lengthen, open up to the shoulder, lengthen. As you do that, you're pushing down that left knee, stretching it out, holding and breathing. And then slowly releasing the strap. You can lift up the top arm and take that over. Now you can hold onto both straps, but I'll need you to hold up here. And the reason being is I want you to be able to look past. So you have here got a twist and you're extending, stretching out, lengthening. My arms are too long, I think. Toe is flexed, foot is flexed, and I'm stretching into it. Breathe. And slowly up we come. Bringing that foot back to the center. Soles of the feet, lift up tall. Have a nice back stretch, Baddha Konasana. And it's taking out the left foot. Right foot comes in. If you need your strap, you're working with the strap again. So placing that strap around, holding on with the right hand, lifting up tall. Inhale up. Exhale, starting to lengthen. Opening up the chest, extending down, stretch, pushing down that right knee, lengthen, stretch, stretch, stretch. Keep extending, keep breathing. Then slowly you can lift up that top hand. If you want to hold your strap, you're holding your strap. And then bringing the arm over, either holding on both straps, if you here. Okay, lengthening out into it. Making sure you want to be able to see past that arm. Hold. And slowly up you come. Beautiful. Moving your strap out the way. I'm going to take off one jersey. Twists and that make you very warm. Okay, from there we're going to just straighten out. I want you to have a good stretch because you've now had a good twist. Stretch out, stretch into the fingers, stretch into the heels. Oh, it's lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, let's clasp the hands behind the head. Bringing your knees up as if you're sitting down. I want your knees directly above your hips. Feet are flexed. And from here, lift up that chest. So let's do a little bit of exercise for the core. So, lifting up, bring your head up, hold, flex the feet. Try and keep the parallel, knee above hips, and slowly working just above the floor. Up we come, and down. Up, hold, and down. Up, hold. The slower you go, the more better it works. And down, and up, and down, and up, and down, and up, and down. Just above, up, hold. I want you to group in with that core, hold it. Flex your feet, and down. Let's do two more. Up, down. Last one. Up, and down. Lovely. Now, keeping your legs where they are, you're going to straighten out your right leg. So stretch out that right leg. Okay, so we're going to start to move from side to side. You can see what I'm doing. Now I'm keeping my knees above my hips. So that is the movement. You got it? So let's straighten out the right leg first. Lift up, taking your right elbow, left knee, touch, hold, 3, 2, 1. Swap knees, touch, hold, 3, 2, 1. Swap, 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 3, swap, 3, 2, 1, swap, 3, 2, 1, swap for the count only of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now for the count of 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Try to keep the knees above the ankles. You're lifting up your body rather. Lift, 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 lift. 3 more, 2 more, 1 more, and release. What a beautiful start. Okay, so slowly placing down your feet. Grab hold of your little block, so you will need a block or your book. If you don't have one, you can work without it, but I prefer you to work with a block. Feet are close to your buttocks, lifting up. We're just on the short side. Okay, the short little side. And placing your heels down. Hands down to the side. So obviously more advanced, you can work without the block. I'm going to start to lift our right leg. Stretch it back and down. Left leg. Stretch it back and down. Right. Down. Left. Down. Right. Down. Left. Down. Right. Down. Left. Down. Right. Left. One more set. And right. And left. That's it. Lovely. Come up onto your tippy toes. Remove the block. And slowly pushing your hips towards your heels. Working yourself down. Bring the soles of the feet together. Moving the knees out to the side. Just hold it there. Nice deep breathing. Bring your knees to your chest. Give them a hug. Hug at the shins so your back is nice and flat. Cross over at the ankles. Hold into the feet. And forward we go. Onto all fours. Hands directly underneath the shoulders. Knees underneath the hips. Okay, so make sure you're nicely aligned. If you look back, you can't see your feet. They're directly behind your feet, your knees, so they're playing hide and go seek. And your back is flat, so I don't want arch, I want nice and lifted. Back is flat. No arching the back down, we're only arching up. Okay, so keeping it nice and straight. Inhale, looking up with your eyes. Exhale, rounding back like a cat, looking at your navel. Now flattening down to the center, looking up with the eyes. Exhaling round as you go all the way. Flattening down, inhaling, looking up. Exhaling round all the way. And inhaling up. And let's stop right here. All right. So from here, I want you to take your hands, one hand step forward. Tuck those little toes under. Lift your knees just off the floor and push yourself back. Have a nice stretch through the back, straight back. Pushing your hips away. Now keeping on your toes, straighten the legs. Keep your abdominals close to your thighs, stretch up tall. And let's start to drop down our right heel. Bend the left knee. Up onto the toes, left heel down. Up onto the toes, right. Up onto the toes, left. Up onto the toes, and let's try and drop both heels down. Just do the best you can do here, but keep lengthening. So pushing your tailbone away, stretching it out into as much as possible. Relax your head, just turn it from side to side. And up and down. Okay. So we're going to work into our dolphin. This pose is a crappy pose, but it's a nice pose because it gets you strong. You can all do it unless you have any major shoulder issues. I don't want you going into it. Then you're going to just stay here in your down dog. Otherwise, we're all going to work into it. You want to turn your elbows, so twist the elbows. I'm turning it to face my elbows upwards. And then I'm placing down, keeping the elbows in so they're dropping down directly underneath the shoulders. Fingers are widely spread. Looking up, pushing my shoulders back, keeping my head off the floor, walking my feet towards my hands as much as I can. Pushing back into the heels, pushing, extending, stretching into it. Holding it here for a moment. And then let's lift up our right leg up to the ceiling. And placing it down, lifting up the left leg up to the ceiling. And placing down. Walking back, toes together, knees apart, and just stretching it out. Okay. So from here, if you're a beginner, you just do that again, maybe 2, 3, 4 times. If you're a little more advanced, we're going to work into our head balance. You can work on a blanket, you can work against the wall, or you can work into the center of the room, up to you. So you're just placing your blanket. Foundation is everything. Making sure that your pants are pulled up. Okay. So getting your foundation correct. Elbows directly underneath the shoulders. Hands to pray. Tucking the hands together. Taking in the baby fingers. Thumbs up. Placing my head in between. And we're just going to work up into your down dog. You can either bend your knees to get up, or you can go up with the straight legs, which is preferable. And we're slowly going to hold it here for a bit. So lifting up. Once you're up, you're never really straight until you keep working at it. So keep working until you're straight. Lengthening into it. And then hold for a bit. Get your balance. Toes together, heels apart, feet nicely flexed. Now because it's Mandala week, I want just to explain to you what mandalas are all about. And those bright, colourful circles and patterns that are the same on either side. So I don't mind if you play for once up in your head balance. So you're welcome to just do a little bit of opening of legs. Work it with caution, stretching the legs nice and open. Slowly bring it back. You're welcome to bring feet together, let's say, in Baddha Konasana. You can bring the knees together, feet out to the back. So you can play a little bit. You can even work into Garudasana legs if you want to. And bring them down. But remember, whatever you do on one side, you need to do on the other side. So you're welcome to play a little bit or just stay straight in your pose. Just hold for a few minutes. The rest of you, if you're not doing this, you're doing your dolphin. Make sure you're nicely breathing into it and holding. Stretching into the heels, lengthening into your spine. you come down, you're coming down with pure control. You want to come down as slow as possible. So with control, I'm going to start to come down, so take me a little while. Oops, there we go. So coming down, placing your knees apart, both fists underneath your head, and just relax for a bit. Then once you're done, you can take a seat up. Okay, let's move our equipment out to the side. Get it all out the way. You can, if you would like to, place a block at each end of your mat. As I said, we are doing mandalas. So